Good day and welcome to another exciting edition of the P&B Sports Show, where we analyze football with global depth and local passion. I'm Aaron Cottom, and today we break down two results that may quietly shape two major title races in Europe. In England, Manchester United edged Everton 1-0, not a flashy win, but one built on structure, discipline, and game management. Sometimes championship habits are formed in narrow victories. Then in Spain, the La Liga title race took a dramatic turn. Barcelona reclaimed top spot with a 3-0 win over Levante, while Real Madrid slipped to a 2-1 defeat at CA Osasuna. Momentum swings, tactical adjustments, psychological pressure. That's what we'll unpack today. And to join us unpack this, we are being joined by our own in-house sports analyst here in the studio, Mr. Abel Sunday.
Yeah, good morning. Good morning, Tom. Manchester United is shining.
Yes, right? Manchester United is shining.
Old Trafford is shining.
Yes, Old Trafford is shining.
Congratulations to you yesterday.
Thank you. And also, we are being joined by our own sports analyst all the way from Edo State, Benin City, Ero John. Ero, how are you doing? The Esama of football analytics. Good morning. You look so good today. Please tell us what the secret is.
Edo is shining now.
Okay, Edo is shining.
I forgot it. Edo is shining. And you know that I think the Niger Delta games are going on there. So everything is working well for the.
So you are cashing out. You are cashing out at the moment. But let's get right into it. Abel, we've seen what Manchester United have been able to do. You see, Michael Carrick, it seems like he has become an enigma. He has become the champion of Manchester United. He has been what people call the bridegroom of Manchester United. He has been the Akpakomiza of Manchester United. What do you think about his performance so far in the Manchester United team, especially his performance against Everton last night?
Superb. 6 games, 16 points. I think that's a very fantastic to start with. That's a very fantastic one. And yesterday, and one thing that struck me about Manchester United is even when it's so difficult, they will try somehow to grind a result. Like yesterday game, a lot of people we are glamour rather for the why did you keep Benjamin Sesko on the bench? Because anytime he always come to give the bailout. But of course, hey, we can say no, that should be Carrick's tactics. When he comes in, he always deliver. The most important thing is getting the 3 points, no matter how bad. But to be honest, Manchester United did not play very well yesterday. With the midfield, we could see that Koimanu was not in his best. Casemiro was also not in his best yesterday.
But there was one player that was in his best, Sesko. Yeah, and he scored the winning goal.
Yeah, Sesko was there, but yesterday, I will give him man of the game. I think he's the goalkeeper. Yes, look at this fantastic save that he made yesterday. Superb. Do you get? But again, like I rightly said, even when they were not in their best, they were able to manage to grind out a result. Even against West Ham, if you remember, late down, Sesko came in and make that point. But don't you think, again, I will ask you, don't you think Michael Carrick had to look at, maybe I should bench Cunha or take off Ahmad so that Sesko can fit in that setting? Because I think
before I come to you around to say something, I feel there's something that Michael Carrick has been able to understand, and that's the problem with Arteta. And I just feel it's now that Arteta is beginning to understand in Arsenal. When you have structured players that are trained, to work with certain structures, players like Cunha, players like Mbemu, when you don't get the result out of those people, that is when you bring a player like Sesko. Player like Sesko is a player that uses his instinct. He doesn't need your instructions. All he needs is tell me where to play and what to do, and I'm going to use my instincts to get that goal into the net. If it's using my head, if it's using my leg, if it's using my butt, I'm going to put that goal at the back of the net. Perhaps
he gives you what he gives the defense, whatever defense gives to him.
Exactly. So I'm talking about defense. Yesterday, John, we saw a side like Everton. I think they played a 4-5-1 yesterday, and it seemed like they were extremely fantastic, especially in pressuring a team like Manchester United and not allowing them to see the opportunity to score. How crucial was Everton's performance yesterday, even though they had the defeat?
Their performance was a good one, I would say. So much the expected or one step, but everybody goes into them and win. But because the good outing for Everton is a good one. Personally, I did not expect Everton to play as much as they did. I expected Manchester United to completely dominate Everton. Everton have that they do. They've been good in something. They've been okay. I was just saying they've been competent also in their form. But so they put out they did not just come there to sit back and then just allow us to financially do everything. They tried to, even if they were unlucky as compared to the game, what they did was kudos to the Manchester United goalkeeper also, they were very quick out. Can imagine Everton, Manchester United had only one corner kick in that game. Everton had 10. That will tell you how much pressure Everton is in the game. So it was a good one, and we have something before that. Not play. Sometimes you can do everything you want us to do. You can carry out all the practice and still not get to goal or get to win. I guess that was the kind of capacity to do.
Okay, fantastic. Well, we are being joined surprisingly by the man who owns sports in Lagos State. You know, when you talk about sports analysis, not just football, it cuts across basketball, athletics, volleyball. There is a man that is an enigma. And that man is wisdom, the principality of sports.
I like the fact that you emphasize on that word, principality.
The principality of sports. Wisdom, welcome to the P&B Sports Show. Good morning.
Wisdom, please, can you unmute?
It seems like you're muted. Okay, it seems like we can't hear you. We can't hear you, but that's fine. That's fine.
Yeah, we can hear you now.
Okay, fantastic. Wisdom, we know. Okay, but we know about the fantastic performance of Manchester United so far. It seems like this is a team that has a lot of heart and a lot of spirit. But yesterday we saw a decline in that. We saw about 11 attempts, 11 shots, from the Everton side, and we didn't even see up to 10 from the Manchester United side. Talk more of even 10 shots on target. I think we only had about 2 shots on target from the Manchester United side yesterday. But out of those 2 shots on target, we saw one, and one was a goal. What do you think about Manchester United's performance, especially the performance from Sesko? And what do you think about his impact in the Manchester United team?
Well, so to begin with, I don't know how much time we have for this one. I feel like breaking and
break it. You have enough time.
Manchester United performance yesterday. I mean, like you said earlier, it wasn't the best performance, but it was just about grinding out the result. It was, in fact, a disappointing performance. That's the best way to put it. But I mean, 3 points all that matters. However, you get the goal, I and also a defense that drops the ball into the net. Just make sure you get the ball into the net and pick up all 3 points. And that's what Manchester United did. And you rightly said it, Everton, they really played out all they could do. But then at the end of the day, they were just frustrated. Sonny Lemon was absolutely brilliant. I mean, he stole the show. Benjamin Sesko coming off the bench as an impact sub again. And 3-4 games coming off the bench, finding the back of the net. So I think everything that could go went wrong for Everton, and all that could go right went right for Manchester United. In terms of performance, Man United were not up to par, but they delivered and got the job. For Everton, even David Moyes dismissed his press conference. The man was like, my players gave all the crews. The goalkeeper was just too bad. Football happened. So yeah, it's just one of those days. But really, if I ever said something earlier, when you guys are having a chat, and I just really want to travel back to United. I want to talk to this morning. You said something about Benjamin and why you did not start it. Now you remember when it was after what the starting Benjamin Sesko. I mean, the media now we call stupid. The media now we go because stupid. Ruben Amorim was not starting Benjamin Sesko and everybody was backing America. Oh, why did not start with the young man? You do like that. And the same answer Ruben Amorim gave was Michael Carey gave when he was asked why is Sheshko not starting? And what was the answer? He's young, he's in a new company, he's in a new environment. He's trying to set it down. When Amorim did that statement, everyone said, oh, you don't know what you're saying. You're not the serious manager, this and that. Now, Carey is doing the same thing. And you can see the impact is having on Benjamin Sheshko coming off the bench and delivering. Managers, when they make decisions, they know what is best for their players. They are the ones there. They are the ones there. But I mean, overall, it's good to see Benjamin Sheshko running the back of the net, back to back.
Okay, fantastic. Abel, you know, when it comes to the Manchester United side, Manchester United, they are obviously are fourth on the table, if I'm correct.
You are very happy
and
about
also,
it. I know
I'm extremely,
with your full chest,
I'm
you can say
pleased.
that.
I'm
Yeah.
pleased. Then we have Chelsea sitting directly below the Manchester United side with just one with Manchester United just 1 point ahead of the Chelsea side.
3 points.
Sorry, 3 points ahead of Chelsea side. And when you look at it, we are going to be seeing a performance that again, which is the next fixtures. We are going to be seeing Manchester United play Crystal Palace, and we're going to be seeing Chelsea playing Arsenal. What do you think the result is going to be after those two fixtures are being played? Are we going to see a Chelsea side, in your own opinion, that is going to climb above Manchester United, or are we going to see a Manchester United side that is going to use the opportunity to boost the distance between them and Chelsea?
Yeah, to be honest, I think Manchester United have a clear advantage over Chelsea. Why? Because Chelsea still have other games other competition that they participating, and them playing Arsenal next weekend. It gives Manchester United edge because of the form Arsenal is now and the form that Chelsea is as well. So it gives Manchester United edge. They need to do the needful. Make sure they beat. I think this is a very huge advantage for Michael Carrick and his team. Make sure you beat Crystal Palace. You have 6 points clear over Chelsea. You know, Chelsea is breathing behind their back right now. So if definitely is on paper, let me put it that way, on paper, Arsenal should beat Chelsea. So already they know that, okay, they are 6 points clear over, but forget, Liverpool is still there too. The same point with Chelsea. So Liverpool had to drop 0.2 for Manchester United to have some kind of breather. So I see that Crystal Palace game is a kind of that trickish one. Michael Carrick need to do anything possible within his power to make sure that he picks the maximum 3 points there.
Indeed. Ero, I'm going to come back to you. I know that this is something that you've been wanting to talk about. We've seen Manchester United, play Manchester City, Manchester Derby. We've seen them play Arsenal as well. But I think right now we're going to be seeing a Chelsea side that is going to be playing and the Arsenal side. In terms of results, how do you think that match is going to end? And who do you think is going to come on top?
I am a Chelsea fan, but I do not stop me from saying the the way it stands, I don't see Chelsea beating Arsenal. Two reasons why I say so. And one, we're going to be playing that match in Emirates, Arsenal's home stadium. If Arsenal are going to Stamford Bridge and Chelsea, and I don't think Chelsea can go down Emirates to them. But as I will always tell you on this show, in the game of football, anything can happen. But as Mr. Evans said, on paper, judging by what is on ground at this point, I don't see Chelsea beating Arsenal in the game of football.
Okay.
And the second reason, because Arsenal is a dire need of points more than Chelsea ever knows. Because right now, Manchester is trailing them by just 5 points, I guess. And with the game in hand, don't forget that. So Arsenal want to do everything possible to gather as much points as they can gather so that they don't end up wanting to win the game. And don't forget, check their record against Chelsea in the past 2-3-4 seasons. Chelsea has not registered a win against Arsenal. The best result is a draw. So I don't think we coming weekend will be any different. So be sincere.
Okay, yeah. Indeed. Fantastic. I'm going to come over to you. Wisdom, we're going to be seeing Manchester United in their next match playing the Crystal Palace side. What should we expect from Manchester United in 1 minute?
Well, United yesterday maybe 10 games on overall. Daru and Amorim and Michael Carrick combined 10 games on season. And that is a very, very good stretch. So yeah, against Crystal Palace, the Crystal Palace side that are having issues both on and off the field. I mean, Oliver Glasner of late has been steering out as both the manager and the fans. In fact, after the everybody they put the fans be humble. You know where you are coming from. I mean, a lot of drama happening with Crystal Palace. But then, getting into that game against Man United, I think Crystal Palace, if there's one thing I know how to tell on that team of Man United, it is Crystal Palace, especially under Oliver Glasner. So yeah, and we've seen Man United against West Ham, the one goal and fumble against Everton yesterday. So how they struggle. So maybe Crystal Palace can be considered guilty. That is a bit of confidence saying, hey, if Man United might not be high flying, so we might be able to get us out of the game. But
Okay, but indeed,
well, and get results.
indeed.
Games that at this stage I can't really call, but I'm expecting fireworks that game.
Okay, so what's the scoreline for you? Just tell me the scoreline. Manchester United, Crystal Palace.
I just said I can't call now.
Okay, Ero, over to you. Over to you. Arsenal, Chelsea. What's the scoreline?
I think Arsenal is going to win that game 2-1.
2-1 in favor of Arsenal, clearly, obviously. So right now we're going to be going on a short break, and then when we come back, we're going to be moving over to the La Liga, discussing Barcelona's climb to the top of the La Liga table, 3-0 Levante, and also Real Madrid playing Osasuna and losing 2-1. So don't go anywhere because P&B Sports Show, we'll be right back.